Out, all of you, out. Well, not you, you work here. But the rest of you, get that.
I have just seen Luella Parsons.
Did she get a look at you? Pamela, please.
Patience, I shall. You see, I was just wrapping my soybean and watercress sandwich on Minnenberg bread for my bird-watching job. And suddenly the name Bob Collins lifted me from Miss Parsons' column. Well,
Pamela.
you can imagine my surprise and delight to read on and discover that my eagle was turning into a canary. You rascal, you've never sung to me?
Oh, why didn't I wear my parachute?
Of course, perhaps it's just as well.
Pamela.
You might have turned my girlish head.
Well, maybe it's not too late. See? You run along with all these nice people.
Ah, but you haven't heard my idea for your record album.
I'm not interested in ideas. I'm not going to make an album.
Mr. Collins, a singer is only as good as his musical accompaniment.
Pamela.
Under this cover, I have 12 of the world's finest musicians.
Let me... 12 musicians?
Perry Como has his Mitchell Ayers. Dinah Shore, her Harry Zimmerman. But you...
Get the bird, huh?
Presenting Pamela Livingstone's Feathered Philharmonic.
Take your molting musician.
With this woodland symphony behind you, bird watchers everywhere will clamor for your album. I guarantee, Mr. Collins, you will be moved. Ready? Splendid, George.
Yes, it's moving me, all right. Margaret. Margaret. Margaret! Oh, hi, honey.
Hi.
Could you fix me some lunch, please?
Oh, sure, Bob. You just getting in from Palm Springs?
No, I stopped by the office, but it was pandemonium.
Oh, how come?
This article, the Luella Parsons. Didn't you see the paper?
No, I've been in the beauty shop all morning.
Fred Beck gave Luella... Fred Beck gave...
By the way, how do you like my new hairdo?
Well, fine. It makes your face look a little round. Anyway, Fred Beck gave Luella Parsons the story that I'm going to make an album. Well, you've just never seen anything like it. Agents are after me. Schultz and her friends have organized a trio. Harvey Helm, he has a merchandising tie-in. And Pamela Livingstone wants me to record with birds. I stopped by the Derby to have lunch with Bob Cobb, and two guys from record agencies cornered me, and I had to leave. Honestly, Mark, you've just never seen anything like it. Everybody in town is talking about it. It's just the most fantastic thing that's ever happened to me.
Do you really think it makes my face look round?
After I... You never heard a word I said, did you?
I certainly did.
What?
Well, you said it made my face look round.
About making an album.
Oh, who's going to make an album?
Pamela Livingstone and her performing pelicans. I'm not kidding, Margaret. They got every kind of sound you've ever heard on hi-fi records today. Trains crashing through the night, women screaming. They even got a bullfight.
A bullfight?
Yeah, one whole side devoted to the bull. Listen.
What's on the back side?
The matador. In this record, the bull wins.
Ah!
You think that's funny? They even want me to make an album. So you know.
Who?
Me.
Doing what?
Singing.
Singing? You?
Isn't it funny? Luella Parsons had... Luella... Margaret, it is funny, but it's not hysterical. I do have a voice, you know, better than most people you hear. Some people think that it's just sensational. Girls, that's who. You'd be surprised how many of them I've held spellbound.
Yeah, with that line of yours.
Now listen.
Say, there's an idea for a record.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Talk about one side devoted to the bull.
Margaret, look, never mind! It wasn't so terribly amusing when your son made a record.
Stephen, he can sing.
Oh, he can. You call that singing what he does? Golly. Don't need a voice to do that, just indigestion.
Oh, it tells a lot of records.
Oh, well, that's just a phase. People are ready for music to make a comeback. They were even begging me to make a record. They practically...
Harvey! Oh, it's Harvey!
One of the chief beggars? I just want you to get a load of this pitch. Just listen.
Bobby, can you come right... Oh, Margaret. Bobby, can you come right down and shoot the album cover now? You see, we've got the merchandising tie-ins all set. Bobby, we are going to sell thousands of love seats. This is going to be the biggest furniture promotion...
May I interrupt you, please?
Yeah.
Harp, as I told you this morning, I haven't the slightest interest in the world in making a record.
Oh, but Bobby...
Harp, I thank you, and I deeply appreciate the confidence that you and Mr. Gravener place in my vocal efforts. But although there are certain members of my family who do not share this... Now, do you mind if I said... Please, Harp. Now, flattered as I am, there's an old saying, shoemaker, stick to your last. I'm a photographer. Get yourself a singer.
Well, that's exactly what we did do.
Because in the... You did?
Well, sure. Well, didn't Chuck call you?
You got Chuck?
Chuck? My nephew is making my album?
Your album?
Well, Taft Schreiber set the deal.
My agent?
I ran into him just as we left your office.
Oh,
and we began talking about... Well, yes, it was, because we started talking about you as a singer. And I don't know, the more we talked about it, the funnier it got. I mean, let's face it, I mean, you as a singer.